Namaskar. Respected Honorable Justice Sri Subhashan Reddy Garu, Chairperson, AP State Human Rights Commission, respected Dr. P. Nam Parimalaswamy Avargale, Chairman, Aravind Eye Hospital, Madurai, my dear colleague, Dr. K. Vishwanath, Chairman, Pushpagiri Eye Institute, ladies and gentlemen, my hearty welcome to all of you. At the outset, I firstly wish to congratulate and thank my Board of Trustees, my excellent, dedicated and committed team of consultants, my administrative staff, my paramedical force, my community services team, who have really put in their heart and soul in carrying out our mission forward, and also who made our growth possible by leaps and bounds. May I request all of you to give them a big hand, which would give them the due encouragement to continue to work towards this great cause. While I would like to share with you, which I am sure all of you will appreciate, about what makes Pushpagiri Eye Institute stand apart from others and what are the new initiatives we are into and the advances in ophthalmic research and the challenges faced by us while achieving our goals. I believe that in India, one day, we will become the first country in the world to deassociate healthcare from affluence in our lifetime. We will see that millions of Indians may not have a potable drinking water, or they still remain to live in slums. But when they are unwell, or when they have some serious health problems, however expensive it is, they will have access to high-tech healthcare, which even most of the advanced countries in the world may not be able to afford. Thanks to Arogya Sri Healthcare initiative by our government of Andhra Pradesh, which is a revolutionary public health innovative scheme through which people living below poverty line are given the best of the best treatment, all free of cost. Firstly, there is a need to bring a change in the mindset of the people, and people should see health as a service that needs to be paid. Similarly, more and more NGOs should enter into the healthcare and provide affordable healthcare to one and all, and especially for those who cannot afford. We at Pushpagiri Eye Institute receive patients all over Andhra Pradesh and from neighboring states of Maharashtra and Karnataka. Being a not-for-profit organization run by the Board of Trustees, who do not have any financial interest in the institution, since ours is a self-sustaining model, whatever surplus is made, we spend it on the upgradation as well as on the expansion activities. More than 40 to 45% of the surgeries at Pushpagiri Eye Institute are done on charitable lines. These surgeries are not only cataract, but are also complex surgeries such as vitreoretinal disorders, cornea, glaucoma services, and in case of any patient needing multiple surgical requirements, we offer them subsidized rates depending on the social or socio-economic condition of the patient. Our community service center, in association with many like-minded NGOs and credible associations like Rotarians and Lions, take up week after week comprehensive eye screening programs, bring in the surgically curable patients to our center for free of charge treatment. At Pushpagiri, we have a stringent quality control program which monitors the needs of the patients and aims to improve the process of quality systems. We have recently implemented, by our experience, changes in the appointment scheduling system in order to reduce the waiting time of a patient, and we have seen that by and large we were able to give the best time management to the patient who walks into our hospital. We are also shortly introducing outpatient facility in the evening hours, especially for office goers after 7 p.m. We are also facing challenges in achieving our goals, the biggest challenge being quality and high-tech services providers, and of course, lack of money. Trained and experienced manpower is in short supply, especially in high specialized areas like ours. And as our hospital is a charitable organization, the money generated from the treatment of payment always falls short of financing the hospital advancement and activities. Whereas, with all these odds, but with the encouragement and support of my board of directors, especially my colleague, Chairman Dr. Vishwanath, and of course, my dedicated and committed consultants and our staff members, we are poised to grow in geometric progression, and sooner we are establishing in 3 district centers of Andhra Pradesh similar specialty eye care hospitals, which is going to be in place by 2010-11. In addition to all these achievements, what we have, we are also into a study on diabetic retinopathy and role of micronutrients. We have almost completed the study, and the research paper would be published soon. A second study to understand the role of fatty acids and lipids in the development and prevention of diabetic retinopathy is under consideration for a detailed study which would take place shortly after the ethical clearance. We are also in the process of taking up further study on certain molecules for its potential against diabetic retinopathy. While addressing several of these areas in eye care, one of the most important area of concern is that we are rigorously doing our R&D and are looking at the lowest cost of certain services so that we are able to provide a fairly remarkable amount of eye care, including surgeries, at a very low cost. Reducing the cost and still providing high quality, we believe, will surely beat down the competition. Lastly, one of the areas where we are already working is to develop and perfect the entire hospital management services through IT preparedness and start an integrated hospital management system and make our hospital a paper-free hospital in the near future. I would also like to add that health insurance is the only way to go forward so that every citizen of India has access to best medical care, and each state government in our country should initiate and ensure the families below poverty line to transform India into a healthy India by the next decade. Once again, I welcome all of you, and I thank our chief guest and our first awardee, Dr. Nam Perumal Swami, for having consented to be with us today. And I'm sure we will keep up the commitment and the philosophy for which we are into this eye care services. Namaskar.